My dear friends, my name is Kedar Mahapatra. My daughter has gone to one of the best IITs in this country. After that, he has gone to the best institute of the United States. And today I feel it is important to share my personal experience so that any one of you can be feel inspired. Friends, from time to time, many of the people come and ask me, we also want to send our child to IIT. You tell me, how did you do it? So I feel it is important to tell before everybody. There are certain principles, dear friends. By adhering to those principles, only it is possible. I once again make it clarified that only intelligence is not enough for your child to send him or her to IIT. One of my friend came before few years. He said, my child has got 90% above and she was a bright student throughout her career. I want to send to IIT. I said, okay, very good, go ahead, what you want. Now, I want to know which is the best coaching class in this city. I said, friend, coaching class takes care of only 8 hours. Your child will remain with you for 16 hours in a day. So it is important to take care of those 16 hours. If you create an excellent home environment when your child will get motivated to do hard work, then only the coaching class will come to play its best part. No doubt, in the coaching classes, the IITians themselves come and teach. They are the excellent, young, brightest, ignited minds in this country. But it is only to a certain period. The big period is in your home. Are you ready to change your home environment? He said, okay, tell me what I need to do. I said, for the coming 3 years, he obstructed me. He said, 3? Why 3? My child already passed board exam. It is 2 years. I said, my dear friend, sending your kid to IIT is unconditional. JEE Advance gives 2 chances. If by any chance the first chance your does not click, you don't go to your desirable institute, then what is wrong in trying next year? Then he said, no, 1 year will go. Well, that 1 year makes no difference in the end of the life. At the time when you have become 60 years, will makes no difference. Whether it was 1 year late or another year late, you know, when your child will go to IIT, there will be many senior people working under him. He said, no, he said, I will not do that one. That 1 year I will not lose. So this is one type of parent. My advice to all parents is that don't put if, but or conditions. IIT is a dream. It is not like that you go one step and wait and watch how much you came, then come another step, wait, watch, judge. It is not like that. Then my friend, another of my friend came. People often come to me. He said, oh, your daughter is doing excellent. I know. I also want to send my child to IIT. I use the word child because I don't want to make any difference between boy and girl. So what happened? I said, okay, what is the problem? Then he said, I want, how you did you say? Then again I said him about home environment. I said him, look, it is very important you take your child to the coaching class and drop him and also bring him back. He said, why? Why I will drop and what will he learn? I said, friend, learn. Do you want to teach your child how to crawl into the BEST bus? You want to teach your child how he should manage in the crowd of the local train? You have to go, drop and bring unless and until it is a very emergency situation. I said, no, I am a busy man. I cannot do like that. I said, if you are a busy man, then buy a vehicle and appoint somebody who is good in taking that. You are financially well affordable man. He said, no, he has to learn. Then I said, friend, this type of rigid atmosphere among the parents, it is not good. So friends, I want to tell you, 18 lakh students every year appear the coveted JEE. Out of those 18 lakh students, only 4,000 students go to the best 6 IITs in this country. Why? Out of 18 lakh students, why only 4,000 go? What happened to 17 lakh, 96,000 students? Are they not good? No, they are absolutely good. They are the class toppers. They are the best and the brightest. They are the ignited mind. Then why it happened? Is it luck? There is no proof. Luck has no proof. Anybody who achieved in his life never say that he has achieved in his life due to luck. He said, I tried. I failed. I tried. I failed. I tried. I failed. Then I hit the jackpot. Luck has no proof. If luck has no proof, if all students are best and brightest among all 18 lakh, then why only 4,000 go? There comes the role of the parents. One parent came to me rushing with his family. He said, where is your daughter? I want to see her. I want to learn from her how to go to IIT. I said, my dear friend, it is not about students. It is about parents. First, you listen to me how we conducted ourselves. Then he said, no. This child will learn from that child. I said, all children are best and brightest. They are ignited mind. It is about parents. He did not listen. I said, okay, when my daughter will come from the hostel, I will tell you again come. He came, talked, and I don't want to go to the many of that one. Then what happened, these are why my lecture today is to explain you why only 4,000 go to IIT, why 16 lakh students are not able to go. That is my view. Another parents came to me. He said that I want to do the same question I asked. Then I said, please tell me what is your program for the next 2 years. I was shocked by that 3-year theory. He said, at the end of this year, I have to organize one feast. I stunned. I said, feast? Where? In my hometown. I said, why you will arrange a feast in your hometown? No, it is a family commitment. It was made about some 15 years ago. I said, for 15 years, if you did not do it, then why you are doing it now? Now, this is the Pandit has come, and by seeing the astrological features of my son, he said that if this festival is not going to be done in this summer, then it will be not able to do it for the next 12 years. I said, is the Pandit a NASA, a scientist? Is he has a Harvard University? How can he come and give you that something has to be done now and it cannot be done for the next 12 years? Who is he? And on the basis of which document he gives, then he said something, I don't want to take the name of that document because it may create some controversy. But he said that bill cannot be changed. I said, is there any rule? Is it written in the Constitution of India that if you don't do it, then it will be an offense? Is it written in Indian Penal Code? It is written in Criminal Procedure Code? It is written in Civil Procedure Code? Then under which law you are bound to do that function in this year only? He said, no. I prayed to God to give me the son, and this my son, God, because of the blessings of God, and I have to do that festival in this summer only. I said, okay, you are proud of you. I said, you should feel proud of your son. You know, friends, it is a thing of about 2 years back. After that, he came and said to me that I said, it is nothing. It is about the time management. And if 1 month of the precious year in between these 2 years, after board exam, before IIT exam, you go to your hometown and you become engrossed in conducting one festival, then what about the future of the same son who was the blessing of the God? If the son, your son is the real blessing of God, then you send him to IIT. You fulfill God's wish. How can you clean, shave her, and like that doing procession? People and becoming people will come and give you all sorts of compliments. Wow, it is a good feast. You know, we did not have this feast for a long time. Wow, he came from this mega city and do a fest once. But you know, when you feed people, how many days it lasts, my friend? He said, what do you mean? How many days? Now, well, if you feed one person and relatives, and if lasts for 1 year or 2 years, then it would have been good. But even after 8 hours only, he need to go, and I again have to have another meal. Then for 8 hours, you are spoiling the career of your same son, whom you think is the blessing of God. Are you not failing the blessings of the God? He did not listen. Then another of my friend came. He said, same parenting I give him. I said him, are you ready to change? Then he said, yeah, I am ready to change. I said, what change you suggest me, mister? He asked me. I said, for next 2 years, you cannot attend as a guest to any of the functions, or you cannot organize birthdays. You know, I live in a colony where there are about 50 families are there. We all 50 families are one. You know, in there, if one birthday happened, if I don't go, then they will not come to my house. You know how to live a life unsocial. You are advising me to become unsocial. I said, look, that is your problem, but I will tell you one thing. These things never ever count. What social, what unsocial. You know, the time which you invite the guest to your home and you go and attend guests in your house, that precious time will be lost. Once the precious time is lost, then the intelligence theory does not come into picture. You know, he went away. After that, I have not seen him. And one of my couple came to my house, wife and husband. They started a bitter argument between themselves. I said, look, if you will argue in this manner, then it will have not have a healthy effect in your house. And the matter in which what they are arguing the matter which is not related to the career of their child. I said, you argue. If you want to argue, you argue, but you argue related to the life of your child. You argue that this food is not good. I want to give him another type of food. Then one of the spouse comes and tells, no, don't give that food. That is a healthy argument. You says, I want to drop her by something, and he says, no, you go by your two-wheeler. Argue, that is argue. He says that he's overslept. I want to wake her up. Then one spouse comes and tells, no, don't wake up her. Healthy argument. But you are arguing about your organization, your, bread and butter, those issues. What are you arguing? You are doing what is, then they went. So then what happened? Another of my friend came. He has, little of, he was good in his salary, high salary income, coming home very, very busy, then immediately organizing the parties and all, home only, never. I said, look, you need to change. He came to me. I said, wow, IIT, good, yes, I want. I said, look, you need to change. You need to change. And you cannot do like that, coming home tired with a lot of your agenda, and you cannot do. Another parents came to me. His mobile phone rang for 5 times while he's talking with me. I said, look, what is this? Once you enter in your home from your bread and butter job place, not even for one time your mobile should ring. If your mobile ring, you are talking hello, then what impact on it will have on your child? So, after that, I have not seen him. Then my view is that, my friends, all children, please do Google yourself, you will come to know that all children are in the IQ range of 100. Somebody is 85, somebody is 115, it does not make difference. But we, the parents, the middle-aged parents, bearing that old tradition, struggling hard between our elder parent and doing your younger generation, not able to do a proper bridge, a proper grave, then the child got confused. He says these parents are preaching something and practicing something else. They are speaking something, doing something else. They are not walking their talks. They got confused. And friends, out of the 4 choices which he will get in that JEE, all 4 choices look closely similar. The difference is that confidence. That confidence with whom he will bubble the right answer, that self-confidence will come out of his faith. And that faith you parents have to install from him. Then another man came and he said, I have seen your YouTube videos. They are inspired. But do you want me not to take care of my parents? I said, absolutely. I never said you don't take care of your parents. You take care of your parents. But you go and tell your parents that you need time for 2 years because you need to focus on that one. You cannot go and dedicate to your parents at the same time. You cannot dedicate to your own children. That balance is not possible. Life is not a seesaw game, my friends. You have to go with folded hands. You have to request your parents that, Papa, Mama, you relieve me for 2 years. I want to send my child to IIT. After I drop in the IIT hostel, I will come and take you to all the, the holy places, the pilgrimage. I will take you in the second AC train. If you are good, taking him, all promises you make. You pay them a good amount in which they can take care of themselves. You organize a nice house for them. But every day while you are coming, if your parents will be waiting, if they will take away your valuable time, then what time you will get to your child? And another, my only today, if I have any of the, complaints, then it is not about the children. I know all 18 lakh students who appear the JEE test are well-deserved students. They are great. They are fabulous. But the problem remains with we parents. And here, between these 2 years, the problem is that. And friends, there one of the parents came. He said, I don't have time even to die. I said, the question is about living. The question is not about dying. If you die, then who will fulfill your dream? Then you said, I said to him, you change. Oh, okay, what change I need? Look at me. So long as my daughter was doing practice in her study room, I was sitting without doing any work in the drawing room. I was waiting. She may come at some point of time and ask me help. He says, every day. I said, of course, every day. What work I have got? I have my job. I go do hard work my job. Like a bullock, I do work in my job. After I come back in home, what work is there? I don't like enjoying television, that all that commercials, the news is so negative, I don't enjoy that one. I sit and sit like that. I said, then how long you sit? I said, I sit for a whole night. What is the problem? Nobody ever pass away for the lack of sleep. Even if you take about 6 hours sleep, it is good that 6 hours you will get out of 24. What is problem? Then you said, but no, I cannot sit like that. Only, she will read. What? Who were there? That like that excuses. I'm telling you, friends, there is dream. There are excuses. There are 1,000 excuses, but there is only one reason. Is it your reason to send your child to IIT? Irrespective of what is happening, is it your reason that you want to send her happening? Then another parents came and he said, oh wow, so much of pain, I come take rest. I said, why you are telling like that one? Then he tried to explain it, if it is written here, then he will go. If it is not written here, I said, what is written? Let me see properly. I said, where it is written? How can you read? I cannot read. You can read anything. Call anybody, he can read anything. This is only part of body. It is part of body. How it is written here? You are coming to me, it is written here. I said, it is not written here. You need to get a pen and a paper to write. It is not written here. It is here. It is here. You have to do like that bubbling. That is your destiny. This is not destiny. Then he said, do you want to destroy our traditional values for thousands and thousands years? We believe in God. I said, I also believe in God, but I don't believe in superstition. I don't believe in blind belief. I believe in God. I pray to God. I pray to God more than you people pray. But that bells I don't ring, I pray to God while walking. I pray to God while eating. I pray to God before I go asleep to the bed. I pray to God while doing my work. Why you get extra time? In the morning, after taking bath, you need to pray for 1 hour, 2 hours and read those languages. Why, Baba? If you want to pray God, you go sit your work come, you tell God, help me, I want your help, I need you, you help me, I want to do this in life, you show me the path, like that in straightforward language, which you will only get first understand and ask. You are reading something somewhere who wrote, when read, and main thing 2 hours you are reading those things and you are telling you are not taking care of that child. You don't have time to drop your child in her college and pick up, and you have time to waking up by 5 a.m. you need to read. And one of my friend came here like that in the shorts and t-shirt, and I said, what happened? I am an exercise freak. I cannot just stay home without doing the 2 hours. Well, okay, where you do exercise? I go exercise to gym. I am a member of a very high profile gym. And I said, look, you buy a simple of that machine in your home and you install that, and while your child was doing study on another room, you do that here. You look to be a very well-to-do person. That costs only a couple of thousands of rupees. You bring something and you do bring one treadmill, put in your drawing room. You have got a big house and you put it there. There you do exercise. It is a matter of 2 years. He said, what you are telling? My friends come. I said, you go to the gym for your friends or for your own body. If you want to do exercise for your own body, then you can put it in your house. You do it for 2 years, and after you put your child in the driveway, then you can do it here. And I have not seen them. My view is that, friends, I am telling about typically a certain typical characters who resemble a large section of the people of society. So you can relate something so that you can think to try to be different. One night my daughter came. It was 4 a.m. I am sitting, he came and he said, you put on the gas. I said, okay, I will put on the gas, but if you want something from the freeze and to be made refrigerated,